Awareness for persons with disabilities, and that's what the Hand Up Benefit Dinner is all about. The evening, filled with food, fun, and entertainment, will be the 7th annual event put on by Community Services Project. And joining me now to talk about it is CSP Executive Director Mary O'Brien, along with Michelle Gladys, who is a Job Placement Associate. Now, first of all, let's talk about the Community Services Project, because some of the folks who are watching might not be as familiar with what exactly you do. So let's talk about that, because I think that is so important to this.
Well, thank you. I believe that's the same thing that we feel, because we not only want to raise awareness about persons with disabilities, but we want to dispel some of the rumors that are the way people look at persons with disabilities. Because the reason we name our benefit Hand Up Benefit is because they're not looking for a handout. They're looking for a hand up to help them find opportunities that's available to them. That's what we do at Community Services Project. We help persons with disabilities of all types, whether it's mental or physical health disabilities, find job opportunities, maintain those job opportunities in suitable settings that works for their disability and also works for the employer. So that's where Michelle used to work for us in one of our Kentucky State Roadside Rest Area contracts, and she has a disability. You cannot see her disability, but she has one, and it's very severe. So we ask people not to judge people with disabilities, because you never know when you're talking with someone who is.
Absolutely. Well, let's talk about this event and the importance of what it does for your organization and for the people who benefit from it.
Go ahead.
Well, the people who benefit from it are the persons with disabilities, because all the money that we raise at our benefit helps us to help more people with disabilities. So one of our websites is Help Us, Help Others, and that's what you're doing when you support our benefit, because you're coming to support us through the ticket to get in. We have people who are going to be doing music for us who are volunteering. So we're going to have an after the event show this year. And we have a very special guest. And he's pretty well known throughout Louisville. His name's Micah, and he is a pretty well known person. He's a person with disabilities who's going to be playing the violin for us during the show. So the money we raise will help us to put more and more people to work with disabilities.
Well, Micah is a good friend of us here at WHAS 11, as well as the Crusade, so we're very familiar with him, and he is an incredible violin player, we'll say. Now, before we go, let's talk a little bit more about what people can expect when they go to this event. You've been talking a little bit about the entertainment. Now, the two of you, I think they got a little camera shy when it came on. You guys were saying how you're wild, so let's hear about this event, because I think it's going to be awesome.
We will have bourbon baskets that people can bid on. All kinds of things, and all of that will go back to our company. So,
yes, and honestly, I'm the MC this year, and we sometimes have some other people do that, but this is going to be my swan song, because I am retiring and I'm bringing in younger people. But we're having entertainment this year where we haven't had in the past years. We've had speakers, but this year we're going to wild it up a little bit, because we are going to have some great music. We're going to have legends afterwards featuring Ray Glenn. Meatloaf is going to be there with us, so it's going to be one wild and crazy show. What we promise is that we will definitely we are going to have a good time, and everybody there will too.
Exactly,
and raise money to give a hand up to those who need it.
All right, well, ladies, thank you so much for coming in. We do have the information here for you. The Hand Up Benefit Dinner will be on Tuesday, November 7th at VFW Post number 1170. That's on Evergreen Road in Middletown. Registration starts at 5 p.m. that night, or you can register online. Tickets are $35 for one or $65 for two. Well, it's been a long time in the